What is up, guys? My name is Chia here, and welcome back to a new story. This is What If Naruto time traveled back to the past? This story starts off in the war against Madara Uchiha and Obito Uchiha. Everything goes as in canon, but something changed. Someone changed. Within there, the story ends. The battle of the Fourth Great Shinobi War failed. Madara Uchiha did not die by Zetsu and put on the infinite Tsukiyomi on the moon, putting everyone in the ultimate Genjutsu. Until someone who was a part of the God realm above the Otsutskis appeared, looking below the mortals and sighed. "This world has ended as well," said the being. He looked to his left, seeing another being flying. Just like him, he was a mortal, or god. The other one sighed as well and spoke. "These humans has failed the prophecy. We need someone strong, someone with potential to do it again. We cannot recreate the same world that was already destroyed. We need to take them back to the past, rebirth them, or give them the power of everything. But this needs to change." The man that was spoken had wings as an angel. Eyes was golden, his cloak was white, and he smiled. But a side smile, and the man to his left was no other, had black wings, black eyes, and angel wings as well. He was the death god. To his left was an angel. "What should we do, brother?" He thinks, and he looked at the mortal below. The being or the human that's supposed to create peace in this world. Naruto Uzumaki. He muttered, "We can bring him back to the past with all his power, but change it a little bit to see how he wins." "Shall that be, brother?" the dev god says. "Yes, I think that can work. World peace is what we are creating, and seeing if we can create in other realms, other universes as well. These mortals need to change. Even the mortals we created before think they're gods upon compared to us, the Otsutskis that we created. But they failed to be a project. We ordered them to be, well, nice, giving of the chakra that we all know and love. But they failed our project, and we cannot kill them because they're mortals. Now, if they were true gods, then," the dev god chuckled, "they would have died by my blade." Pulling out his scythe, he chuckled even eviler. "That's not funny. Talking about human lives. But they consider themselves gods. Can we kill them then? It doesn't matter, brother. They're on a different planet. So, we cannot kill that cannot be here." "Fine," the death god rolled his eyes. "Let's take him, his soul. Let's begin." The death god snapped his fingers, and the whole world went into a white light. No one seen it, not even Madara. And poof, someone appeared in front of both the death god and an angel. Mortal, we have summoned you here to erase the mark that was written. The death god spoke. Naruto, on the other hand, was confused, shocked, and a little bit terrified of the two beings floated above him. Who are you two? Naruto spoke. We are the gods of this world, powerful enough to defeat you, of course. Strong enough to defeat this whole world in one snap of a finger. But we choose to re-race this world into something new. Every single time we do so, we fail. Our project has always failed. We need you, the angel smiled, to do the job rightly. We will give you anything in your request for peace. But one thing cannot be changed. You will have the full-tail beast known as Kurama. He will be given to you, and all his memories and power will be given to him. Your memories, your power, your mind and strength will be given to you. But we have a few more gifts to give. The power of Hagoromo, whose ones we trust, will be given to you. Do not forget, you will not just have the all-seeing eye of the Renegon because we gave it. You have to grind for it, train for the power. First is the Sharingan, second is the Byakugan, third is the Tenseigan, then so on and so forth, until you reach the Renegon, which is very simple because all three of those dojutsus are powerful. Well, four. But the Tenseigan and the Renegon are both the same power, but different techniques and comparisons. Just because you gain these dojutsus and the power that you will be wielding does not mean that you can be all powerful. Do not gloat about your power. We're not here just to support you. We're here for a change, for a new project to begin. Do you understand us? Naruto nodded. Your mind, your age, your time here will be changed. You can see only white, while we only can see death and carnage. So, Naruto Uzumaki, would you rather save the world from the curse of the Uchihas and the Otsutskis, or dim the world into destruction once again? Every time we recreate this world, something always has to change. Would you take this offer to help us succeed in the God's realm? Naruto nodded and smiled brightly. I promise. I will succeed. One thing for certain, Naruto-kun, the death god says in a nicer manner. Do not forget you have to repopulate your species of your bloodline. What does that mean? Meaning you have to have many wives. We will grant you that because of this issue we have with mortals and their beings. So, the Sharingan will not be known as the Sharingan to you. Something else. We will known as the Greater Dojutsu. That's where you're gonna start with. The one Tome of the Tensai. Well, we will call it the Tensai for now. It can do the same thing as the Sharingan, but even more faster. The Tensai will be known as the Tensai. Not as the Tenseigan, but here's a Tensai. You can change the name if you wish to, whenever in the future, the past, or the present. The Death God put a hand on Naruto. The Death God's hand was way bigger than Naruto's body. The Death God spoke in a different language than English. Now, with that being said, have a great life. Uzumaki, Naruto. Naruto blinks, and he's somewhere else. In the middle of Konohagakure no Sato. A man that was 6'1", black hair, blue eyes, and 18 was standing in the middle of Konoha, unconscious. Or laying in the middle of Konoha, while two Anbu shinobis appeared out of nowhere to snatch the man up, disappearing in a blink of the eye, appearing in a hospital, taking him to a medical center, and getting medics attached to him. Yes, the Death Gods were correct. Something did change about Naruto. So, let's begin of Naruto's story. And Naruto woke up in the hospital, blinking. He lifted his right and left hand, seeing it was different, bigger, and stronger. He looked to his left, seeing no one, and then his right, seeing the Hokage, Hiruzen Sarutobi. The third Hokage, or the former third Hokage, appears. "Who are you?" Hiruzen said, in a authoritative tone. "And how did you get into my village, unnoticed by my clansmen and my ninjas?" Naruto in his mind was about to cry, cause he really missed Hiruzen. After his death, he never seen him again until the Fourth Great Shinobi War. But he knows his proposition. He knows what he has to do. "I am Naruto. What name should he choose?" "Tetsu. I am Naruto Tetsu, of the Tetsu clan." What is that clan? Never heard of it." "The Tetsu clan is just like the Uchihas that you got here, the Sharingan, but it's powerful, and mines are green. Can you show me this dojutsu of yours?" Naruto is trying to think. Can he actually unlock it just by shiting it? So he asks Kurama, which Kurama was now awake, noticing they're back in the past and different. "So Kurama, how can I channel chakra into your eyes?" "Now try, and don't bother me until I gain the knowledge of the past. Or, no, this is our future," Kurama chuckled. While laying down, Kurama was putting his senses alert. Naruto closed his eyes, looked at Hiruzen once more, and opened it slowly for a dramatic effect. Naruto's eyes from blue to green with one tomoe in his right and left eye. This is the Tetsu. More better, more powerful. I can see your chakra and what natures you hold. My ability is stronger. My power is stronger. But Naruto turns it off. I cannot control it, so I would not be able to use it. It takes a lot of chakra, which Naruto's seen and noticed his 25% of Naruto's chakra was diminishing by even having it activated. And the Rinnegan has changed a little bit when the Death God and Angel fixed a creation that was more than created. But back to the story. Naruto looked at Hiruzen. "May I please ask a question, Hiruzen-sama?" Naruto spoke in a respectful tone. Haruzen nodded. Can you tell me about this village of yours? Haruzen smiled and nodded once more. This village was known as Konohagakure no Sato, built and founded by two members, Madara Uchiha and Hashirama Senju, my sensei and predecessor. He was the first Hokage, and his brother, Tobirama Senju, was the second. Then it was the third, which is me. The fourth was Minato no Mikaze. And do you have a fifth? Naruto asked. Haruzen nodded no. Naruto got up out of his bed. Haruzen begged him or told him not to get up. But he wasn't trying to force or fight. Naruto got on one knee. Our clan was destroyed by someone. I was very little, Naruto lied. This was a huge lie that cannot be changed. I was so very little, and our clan was demolished. It was near the Uzumakis, actually. We were not descendants, but protectors. We are resources from them. They give us resources, we help them provide strength to their clan and compounds. And within that battle, we lost. And that was it. That's all I know about my clan, and about the eyes of my Kekkei Jinkai. Your parents, did they die? Haruzen sadly asked. Yes, my mother and father perished into that battle that the Uzumakis were in. Yes, the Tetsai was strong, but at the same time, it takes a lot of chakra to use. Almost 50% of my chakra was almost gone because of the usage of those eyes. I can no longer use it until my chakras refilled in the ways that you can imagine, Hokage-sama. Would you mind allowing me to stay in your village and become an absolute shinobi? Haruzen nodded yes, but Haruzen spoke. You will have to be surveillance by my ambush shinobis, and plus, you will have to be... We will have to see in your mind by the Yamanaka clan. Naruto nodded, but in his mind he was scared, because if they go into his mind, then they will see the Kyuubi in the past. So, Kurama just chuckled. Do not worry, Naruto. I'm here to help you when you are in distress, my friend. Do not worry, they will not find out the Kyuubi like myself. I am the powerful Biju, after all. Kurama chuckled. Kurama had red fur with white slips in between those fur, like a zoo animal. But it was different. Kurama's eyes wasn't red, it was golden. Kurama's teeth were sharper and stronger. Kurama's chakra was not 100%, but 200%. Almost stronger than the 10 tails. Do not worry, my friend. You will be protected, just like I. We stick together to this. Whatever path you take is the path I take. Whatever battle you fight, I fight that battle with you. Kurama chuckled. Back with the Hokage, Naruto nodded slowly. Understood, Hokage-sama. Would I be a genin in this village? The Hokage looks confused and noticed and asks how old Naruto is. Naruto showed his age. The Hokage was a little bit confused because if he becomes a Genin, he would be the older Genins around. And the Hokage didn't want someone that is more older and knowledge about the world. No. I will put you at the rank of Chunin after your mind being um, after we check your mind and put you on specific. We will discuss this later. Once everything is complete, you will be on a week probation. You will be offered the rank after your probation, which is 2 months from now. So rest up. We will come back and check on you tomorrow. And make sure you're ready for your checkups with Yamanaka san. Naruto nodded, as you wish, Hokage sama. With this being said, this is What If Naruto. What if Naruto time traveled back to the past? Part 1. I hope you enjoyed the story. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below if you're new, and love you guys so very much. Peace out, everybody. Goodbye. Bye.